literally swimming in mountains of books. Even so, I am right where I wanna be, but we do need to make some space in this room. I kept stacking books everywhere I could in this corner right here, and I ended up hitting books under the piano. And that is not me. I do not hide my books. I want them all on display. So all the books that you see here, and these are not all of them, are going to end up... Oh no. Are gonna end up either on the piano or in the bookshelf because I want to see all of them. Now I do have some ideas to make that happen, but keep in mind that we have over 220 books. So that is quite a lot. But we're gonna figure it out. As we all know, Easter is going to be soon, and I tend to decorate my bookshelf in tone with whatever holiday there is. Now, when I think of Easter, I mostly think of spring. So we're gonna have some flowers here and there. But I'm gonna show you all the decorations I got later on into the video. So in order to make more space, I was thinking let's line them up horizontally and vertically, so somewhat of a puzzle. I don't know if that will look good, but it will save up a lot of space while all the books are still visible. On the top shelf, we are not going to have a TBR shelf anymore because we have this. I bet you've all seen the TBR carts on Book Talk. It's literally an IKEA kitchen cart, I think, and you basically put books in it. Now, I put my painting supplies down here, and I use the top as a little tiny table to put my current TBR. I do like decorations quite a bit, so I got a geode and other things that look witchy to put here because I feel like it looks nice. Whatever, let's get back to the bookshelf. The top shelf is going to be for books that I don't plan to read in the nearest of near future, but I do want to read them sometime soon because I don't get this high so often. I got all the ones that are the same size, so I can put them here. Okay, the other way around. Like that. No, not like that. This is the first shelf. I feel like I did a great job. I don't really like whatever's going on here with this space, but maybe we can put a little bit of a decoration there. As every book girly out there, I prefer a bookshelf that is packed but still has enough space to display, you know, my favorite books. I'm not sure if that is going to happen today, unfortunately, though I do like the feel of a packed bookshelf. You tell me if the puzzle look is nice. I feel like it's the best option we've got. Since the beginning, I had one shelf specifically for my Sarah J. Maas books because there are a lot of them and I want them all in one place. Usually this place was a little bit airy. You had space to breathe. We're not gonna have space to breathe now, and I hope to be able to put another series up there, not only like Sarah J. Maas books. I don't care if we run out of space. This is not going anywhere, okay? This is my pride and joy. It's staying right there. I've done a masterpiece. Honestly, look at that. Look at that. Doesn't that look like a puzzle? I love it. I put the Iron Flame here because I don't actually have the entire series because I read it as an ebook at the beginning. I will get Fourth Wing at some point, but up until then I feel like she has a perfect place right here. The third shelf is the easiest to pick books from, but at the same time we still have a TBR cart or table or whatever you want to call it. I feel like this should be a really pretty one because it's always on camera. We should put the Shadow Hunter series here because, you know, it's a series and it looks nice. Caraval and Cruel Prince, and then we'll go from there. When you buy book sets, do you guys keep this thingy on? Because it is falling apart and I am a little bit annoyed about it because I wanted it to be pretty and beautiful. But now that's falling apart, it looks like shit, so I think I'm just gonna take it off. And put the whole Red Rising because the size is different and it looks bad. If only this one would get in there. Please don't rip. Okay. Okay, that's absolutely perfect. Look at that. Perfect. Let me give you a little bit of a backstory for this shelf. I recently watched Project Hail Mary, and let me tell you, it was an experience, okay? It changed my life. I was reminded the fact that I am in love with astronomy and, you know, learning about stars and science fiction altogether. Because I've always loved science fiction movies, but when it comes to books, I never really tapped into that, right? Because I love romantasy just as much. But then, after watching Project Hail Mary and crying 7 times in the theater, I realized maybe I really am a science fiction girly, especially when it comes to outer space. But whatever, I don't have a lot of outer space type books. After watching the movie with Ryan Gosling and his slutty glasses, I bought the book and I am in love. Everyone should read this book. You have this comical approach to this scientist, or like he is a teacher actually, that ends up having to save the world, basically. And it's just so heartwarming and intricate and interesting, and I don't want to tell you anything else apart from the fact that you need to read this, because if you don't, you are missing out on life, okay? Me and my boyfriend loved the movie so much that we decided to body read the book, and you are going to actually get a video on that, so stay tuned. You know what, maybe I'm a science fiction girly, so I tried to put as much science fiction as I can in this shelf here. I don't have a lot of science fiction, I want to get more. We have Project Hail Mary right here. We have 2 pretty sprayed edges, then the Mortal Instruments series, the Red Rising series, but the first one is here because it's a different edition and it's taller. The Scythe trilogy, which I'm really excited to read. Cruel Prince right here. A few science fiction here and there. These 2 are science fiction. This one, and I think that's it. I really had to go over all of my books to figure out books that are the same height so that I can put something above them. Yeah. This is pretty, I like this. We're gonna put all the hardcovers in one shelf. Almost all of them. This is very satisfying. I didn't expect to be able to make all of them as if they were puzzles, but this way of arranging books allows you to put so many more books in one shelf. We mostly have romantasy here, the Shatter Me series, some of the Guild books, Red Queen, the first 3 books, and well, you can mostly see everything. We're gonna have mostly romance and rom-coms here. And this is the very last shelf. I finished the bookshelf, and this is everything we are left with after that, and we need to figure out which of them are gonna remain on the piano and which are gonna go up there. Devil's Night series is definitely going up. So is the Vampire Diaries. Up, up, up. Shelf is done. Let's just put the mushroom right here. And this is it. I tried to make it as if it's also a shelf. Piano is ready. There you go. We have the Mistborn right there. We have some other books, then some other books. I picked up every single book I have on my TBR, and we're gonna arrange the TBR tiny table right here. There you go, my TBR table. It's really messy, but I like it a lot. As for spring decorations, we have a few. Cowboy boots with 2 flowers. We're gonna put this right here. Pink flowers in a sack, or whatever you wanna call it. This will go right here. The cutest little tiny birds. We'll put this one here and this green one right here. Whatever this is, I don't know how eggs can stay on a branch, but I guess it can. I'll put this one here. Teeny tiny fake plants, just so it looks a little bit more green. Don't ask me what was going on through my head when I decided to buy this. I thought, we have a lot of flowers, let's just have something that says Easter and, you know, bunnies and whatnot. So I chose carrot. This looks like shit, and I'm not really sure where I should put it, because I was not really inspired when I got this. It is done. We are done. We have slightly decorated for Easter. This was more of a reorganization, not really a decoration, so please don't be underwhelmed, okay? But we did make it a little bit springy, if I can say that. But there is one thing that I am disappointed about, and that's this place right here. Can you see that we have an empty place here? I cannot accept that. So I'm gonna go and buy a Jellycat. I'm gonna go and do that because it would be really pretty to have a little tiny Jellycat there. So I'm gonna go out right now. So I'm just gonna put a little tiny video right now. I was supposed to get only one Jellycat that would fit right there in that gap. Now, something happened and I ended up with more Jellycats. The thing is, they had tiny cake. This is a strawberry matcha cake. Really cute, right? So I picked one up. I looked at it, then I put it down, I picked another one up, which is an Oreo cake or something like that, and then I wanted to buy this one. And when I was going to the cash register, I imagined that the one I put my hands on, the raspberry one, was really happy she was going to find a new home. I literally imagined them throwing a little tiny party, going like, yay, they picked me, you know what I mean? And I literally was thinking about that and I felt really bad, so I got all three of them. Every single one I touched, I bought. Because how can I accept the fact that they'll be sad and cry? And I have the Oreo one here. We have the raspberry one, the strawberry one, and they're all happy together. We are a family. I couldn't just abandon the other ones, could I? And now on my way to the cash register, I noticed a little tiny plant and I couldn't say no. I couldn't say no. There it is, a Jellycat plant. Can you see this? This is really sweet. And I thought, you know what? Maybe she wants a new home. So I ended up with 4 Jellycats. It is what it is. It is what it is. So I feel like the plant Jellycat fits perfectly right here. So there you go, plant Jellycat. No, because this actually works pretty well. And then let's put the Oreo cake right here. There you go. Matcha strawberry here. And the raspberry here. I feel like we're done. This is absolutely perfect. No gaps, a lot of new friends. I love it. So this was the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.